Dear Charlotte, we're in Cape Town right now. Wish you were there. Hello everyone and welcome to South Africa, proudly known as the Rainbow Nation as a symbol of its rich cultural diversity, but also of its unity across differences. Because South Africa is also a country of stark contrasts in terms of access to education, employment, wealth, and of course, access to decent housing. And in South Africa, Saint-Gobain has made a strong commitment, which is to make it in Africa, to build Africa, and to show that innovation and inclusiveness can go hand in hand. This brings us to the topic of this episode, how to innovate in order to improve living standards for everyone. We begin this episode in Cape Town, right in front of the Zeitz Museum of Contemporary Art Africa, MOCAA. Janet, let me just say one word here, and that word would be wow.
Magnificent.
Where were we? What is this place?
The museum consists of 6,000 square meters of exhibition space spanning over 9 stories. The main challenge we had was maintaining the structural and improving the structural integrity of the silos whilst combining the sustainability, the safety, the aesthetics, the acoustics, the energy efficiency, while giving their visitors an overall wonderful experience. And for this, we use many of our Saint-Gobain solutions. For instance, this is 23-meter dry lining. Very difficult to build, far more lightweight than traditional construction. It is a landmark and it's also an emblem of our Rainbow Nation. It's a heritage place and it encourages multicultural diversity, understanding, and strives for access for all.
We're gonna head to Germiston in the outskirts of Johannesburg. And in townships like this one, access to education remains usually challenging for the youth. This is the reason why Saint-Gobain has partnered with a local secondary school, and together we're gonna explore this philanthropic project and see the decisive contribution that Saint-Gobain has made for hundreds of students in the community. Perhaps you could start by introducing us to the key challenges that are faced by the community.
Some of the ceilings were worn out, some were falling off, and we came in through the dedicated team of the Germiston plant to assist the school to improve that infrastructure. So this is one of the classrooms that we worked with. Our academy students actually are the ones who installed the ceiling.
When you have students that you are inspiring from the young age, they carry that attitude. And so we believe what we are currently doing will actually propel them to become better young adults in the future.
Saint-Gobain's involvement in education doesn't stop at secondary education, but reaches out to higher education as well. But let me tell you, innovation in construction, that's not just about large-scale projects or career development opportunities. That's also about transforming the market of single-family housing. And that's the reason why we're going to meet with Steve Barron, a well-known South African influencer. Steve, here in South Africa, you're kind of a YouTube sensation. Can you tell us a bit about that?
I specialize in finding dilapidated properties that have the potential to be made great again and into someone's dream home.
And Steve, in order to complete such an ambitious renovation process, you chose to use a wide variety of materials from Saint-Gobain.
You know, the brands that fall under the Saint-Gobain umbrella are synonymous with quality. And the Saint-Gobain products have made a big impact on my projects. And not only the products, but the people who are great to deal with.
I would assume that sustainable construction, that's an important dimension of the renovation, right?
Absolutely. My brand values are transparency, integrity, and quality. And I think this links to sustainability as well because we create a long-lasting product.
Thanks to you, Steve. That was quite inspiring. Thanks a lot. Thank you. So Steve Barron flips houses for the middle class. But in South Africa, the housing needs are extremely diverse. It is estimated that about 2 million people live in informal settlements. And therefore, it is important to cover all aspects of the housing markets. And this is the reason why we will conclude this episode with a new innovation by Saint-Gobain, a new facility being built right behind me. Follow me.
We are here today to build a fiber cement facility, the first facility in Africa for Saint-Gobain. The true innovation lies in the actual production of the product, with sustainability top of mind on anything we do. You're looking at a closed water loop system and look at any given point how much of electricity needs to be consumed and control the amount of energy and power that goes through the line.
All right. Tell us about fiber cement. What is it exactly and why is it useful and important?
Fiber cement is a lightweight building material that can be used in a variety of applications, like ceilings or balconies or even your garages, versus then more in the rural areas, they would use it in ceilings or even externally to clad their buildings. We've got to ensure that what we're pushing out accommodates people like me and you, as well as people in the rural areas.
Assad, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And that's a wrap for this episode. We've seen how South Africa was a land of many contrasts. We've also discovered the different innovative and sustainable solutions that Saint-Gobain was deploying to improve the living standards of everyone to make the world a better home. Next month, you're traveling to Australia with Charlotte Kahn to discover the innovative and sustainable solutions that are deployed in the field of manufacturing. So stay tuned.